Soul Warden, on behalf of Emperor-in-Waiting Zhou Liang, I have come to offer the dynasty's assistance to your cause. And on a personal note, I am glad to be here, both to see my friends and to contribute in striking back against our vile enemy. Good, because I need someone I can depend on. I've got a plan, but I could use some help. I raided the Dynasty weapon stores and have procured armaments for our assault, which I think the Tempest will not be expecting. It is. These are smoke bombs, not just common fireworks, mind you, but the kind that can envelop entire cities. For the bombs to be effective against the corrupted, I require a rather grisly substance. Pus, extracted from corruption barbs. I know we've played this game before, but it's worked well so far. I need your strength while I prepare things here. Is rather potent, isn't it? Well, pus we need, so pus we shall use. Alchemy isn't always herbs and spices. Admittedly, this is more concentrated than I presupposed. I'll have to adjust the composition, but
no side quests, no pack ratting while you're in these areas.
Precisely. And then the corrupted won't know what hit them because they'll be blinded with smoke.
We're already in the area, just do it.
In fact, I have 2 bombs I prepared as a test. If you're up for pushing through enemy lines and placing them. I knew you'd volunteer. I think those fortresses over there will do nicely. I'm sure you can find strategic locations inside. That went rather well, don't you? Worry not about the trigger. I can handle that on my own when the time comes.
This will be my contribution to the assault on Merkgard, blinding any reinforcements that might harry you, and distracting those that can still see.
Now, I know you entertain some strange company, but I must say this priest may be the strangest yet. He seems to be waiting for you.
You are a busy and respected person, I've come to realize. Fortunately, that makes you easier to find, as long as one moves fast. And I saw a star fall from heaven upon the earth, and there was given to him the key of the bottomless pit. Don't you see? I found what we need. Deep in the pits of this scarred canyon are ancient objects of immense spiritual power. If we can secure them, they can be used to subdue Isabella and reopen her mind, so we may bring about her salvation. We must have faith, Sir Warden. There is no room for doubt. If you recover these artifacts, we will defeat Isabella. I promise. I will retreat to a safe location with your allies and await you there. You must trust me on this. Remarkable. These artifacts are exactly what we needed. I feel as if I have awoken from a nightmare to bask in the mornings. Truly, I have not felt such hope and conviction in my heart since I first resolved to return here and face my sins. And so the ending does finally begin. The conclusion of a long saga that brought us to these shores. Many have rallied to your banner, Soul Warden. But are they prepared for what is to come? Darkness will deepen before the dawn. You are a portrait of the courage and leadership Isabella herself once displayed. Divine power is given to the righteous.
Commander, all of our steps have brought us to this place at this time. We are all ready to attack on your... Oh, I will. I swear it. Never have I felt so inspired before. I simply wish to inspire you in case your morale falters. If ever you do, trust in the symbol of our order. The blue of the sky, the white of the sun, freedom for eternal. Very well, very well. You can confide in me later. Rest assured, I will be here. Call out to me whenever you have need.
Ah, Soul Warden. You see our plan has come to fruition. Ancient Guardians are slow, but they respond to my command nonetheless. With luck, our assault against Murkgard will be a swift matter. This sorcery requires great concentration. Not easy to maintain. Times like this, I think of my brother and all that he endured. And now, I think of Jonas too. And even that fool Galahad. There have been many sacrifices made to bring us this far. I will bear my share of the burden as well, with pride.
Here we are, standing in a war camp on the very precipice of battle. When we met in Brightwood, I never could have imagined this. I have ever been one to linger in the background, the observer. But you have drawn out a new side of me, one that knows no fear. I did my part. Seeing Liang thrive after so many years of isolation has been a salve for my mind and spirit. I still mourn the fall of Empress Jo, but I also know she would have willingly endured any suffering to save her son. The ending was bittersweet, but we did well by them both. And here, at the edge of this precipice, we shall do so again.
Human. I have a question. We are angry Earth. But I am not angry. Does this make me broken? A misshapen self. The angry Earth are one. But we grow from dissimilar soil, and in dissimilar ways. Perhaps I can be we, but also me. My root sister Myrtilus has always found joy in roaming, free, independent in her thought. But I am just understanding now. Yes, as are we. And I. My brethren and sistren cannot rejoin the collective. But this gives them a sense of purpose. We are with you.
It is done. A masterwork, had I the luxury of this sin of pride. For your Azoth staff, a means to achieve Isabella's redemption. With this augmentation, you will have the power to destroy her darkness and send it back to the oblivion from whence it came. You have triumphed over countless corrupted, but do not be overconfident. Isabella is more formidable than... I do not know if one can ever be prepared for something like this. Facing such darkness is beyond mortal comprehension. But we have seen the goodness that still hides in Isabella's soul. That is the path to our victory, and our redemption, God willing.
I have learned much through your eyes and your ears. You cannot touch me. My destiny is my own to decide.
plenty of people over here. Hold up. I want to do. Fuck that. Bitch. This bitch is pissing me off. We're going up here. I don't know, some fucking demon.
Miss me? You sure as hell needed me, didn't you? Grace O'Malley is nothing if not full of surprises. There you go, my friend. A clear path to the heart of evil. Now let's finish this thing and go to the pub.
Wait. I gotta get this. Pack rats got pack.
The evil permeating this blasphemous cathedral has a taste. Only divine judgment can purge its foulness from existence. Steel yourself, Soul Warden. You stand upon the threshold of corruption's heart. It may as well be the gates of hell itself. That is how I found her, secure within the depths of her own mind, commanding corruption by thought alone. She is impervious physically. It was wise that we came with another strategy prepared. Your Azoth staff. Use it to enter her mind. I will attempt to join you if possible, and together we will grapple with her very soul. Beware! You go to her true domain. Do not strike her down with vengeance in your heart. I know what comes of that. Let your staff be the instrument of divine mercy. Isabella de Leon was innocent and brave at one time. And I believe that person is still in there, waiting to be set free. Isabella de Leon was innocent and brave, and so we surrender our fates to this battle and this purpose beyond our understanding. Into thy hands, I commend my spirit. Amen.
How dare you assault me in this place? And how foolish. In here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make war against me?
Me. Fuck off there. I'm so fucking done with this shit.
Witness the holy retribution of my sanctuary. Am I not safe from you? Even in my own mind? I am trying to release you all from the lie. Don't you see? No one is watching over us. There is no God. We are alone. Each of us. In the end.
And so, it came to pass. The heart of the tempest Captain Isabella herself, defeated. Abandoned by the power for which she traded everything. The Soul Wardens were victorious, pulling Eternum and the world back from the precipice of doom. But at what cost? So many of their numbers corrupted or lost. Their fragile alliance crumbling as the factions fight for dominance. And what of the allies they believe they've gained in the angry Earth? It would be clear soon enough that the vengeful hand of nature would grasp far more than equilibrium. And the void exposed when the surge in corruption abates would become a threat of itself. As the soulless remnants of this conflict rise from the battlefield to find purpose and power in a source as yet unrealized. Yes, the hapless inhabitants of Eternum will soon learn that this chapter may have come to a close, but the real horrors have just begun.
Damn it, I knew he was an asshole.